Yo, what's up, Cowboy Nation, Cowboy Headquarters, and America's team? And here we are with Saturday Sit Down. Sit Down Saturday with G, number one Cowboy fan, Hampton. Coming to you live, direct, and correct with some Mo news. I said Mo, M-O, Mo news that you can use. How's everybody doing today, man? I hope everybody's doing well on this Saturday. What are we at? We're at July 23rd, 2022. How about that, fellas? I mean, and ladies, we are moving right through the summers. And let me tell y'all something. The summer is here. The summer, I mean, we done had like 28 days over 100. And I understand, Mikey, you guys are new to it. I mean, y'all are used to this crap. We're not built for this kind of stuff, but it's here. So we're doing the best that we can with what we have, man. But it's been super hot. You know, my grass is struggling. We take pride in our grass down here in Texas. Some of us, anyway. Well, I'm one of them. Try to keep my grass green, keep the fertilizer, and keep it all neat, and try to outdo everybody on the street. It's just what I do. I'm a Cowboy fan. We compete in everything. We compete in marbles. We compete in jacks. Well, not jacks. Well, our female Cowboy fans may compete in jacks back in the day, but this is what we do. We're competitive. We're competitive people. But hey, before I go on, I want to say thank you to everybody, man, that has subscribed to this channel. Thank you guys for being a part of this channel. I could not be here without you guys. So for that, I want to say thank you. Yeah. Real talk. Without y'all, this channel wouldn't be where it is today. Just want to say thank you. Thank you for, just hanging in here with us. Like I said, and I've always said that we're not a large group. We're just a small group of people that come together, fanatics about our Cowboys and what we do. We talk about our Cowboys. So here we are. We're growing. We're over 600, moving on up. And guess what? Monday, training camp starts. Training camp starts on Monday. Yeah. Big ups to One Star One Family. He is actually going to be out there in Oxnard setting up a big throwdown, after one of the training practices. He's going to be doing some things. I'll definitely put some more information about what's going on with him hosting this what I guess you would call it, a big time event, Cowboy event, co-hosted by some other Cowboy groups and organizations. So it should be really, really big, man. I hate the fact that I won't be there this year, but that's just where the ball bounces sometime. But I will catch him here in Frisco. So, and we are looking forward to doing something in Frisco as far as the Cowboy Huddle. So we might get a couple of rooms down there and stay a few nights and try to do a little tailgating ourselves. So you guys, if you guys are in Texas and Frisco to come to training camp, we're definitely going to try to put something together and show our support for our Cowboys as well. So with that being said, we're going to move right on into this thing, man. Again, thank y'all for being a part of this channel. But let's talk about the topic that everybody's talking about and everybody seems to voice their opinion about. And that opinion seems to be about Ezekiel Elliott. Some are saying that he's washed up, or this could be his final season with the Cowboys. Some are saying that, Tony Pollard should be the starter, or, and then you have those that believe in Ezekiel Elliott. Personally, I think, both of them, Ezekiel and Tony, would definitely have a damn good season this year. I totally believe that. So, with that being said, so there's a lot of things that's being said about Zeke, but we do know that Zeke is in his best shape ever. He's working hard. I mean, it's not about him making all this money and just sitting back and just saying, "Hey, I made the money, so I can just, cruise." No, he's not cruising. This man is working. This man has changed his diet just like Dak Prescott. This man has taken out time to put extra time on the field and off the field in the film room. And it's just, something that some just do not believe, and that's quite okay, And like I say, everybody has your opinion. That's one thing about this channel. This is just my opinion. We all voice our opinion, but I personally, me, G, the number one Cowboy fan, is predicting that Dak will have over 1,000 yards. And I got a few videos and things here that we're going to look at real quick, just kind of show you where Zeke is right now. But I'm going to put all these naysayers to shame. I'm going to put them to rest because I'm sick and tired of hearing all this about what Zeke ain't no more and he ain't this and whatever. I'm going to tell you something. Zeke is still one of the most feared running backs in the league. Don't sleep on Zeke. You can say what you want to say. This man actually, rushed for 1,000 yards on a bum leg. Man, there's something in my eye. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's a tear. Maybe it's a tear in my eye because I'm bothered. But anyway, so yeah, let's talk about Zeke and let's get into this, man, because I personally I'm a big time Zeke fan and I'm ready to argue with anybody that wants to argue with me about Zeke. You understand? I'm like what Mikey said. Like, I'm tired of slandering our players and our coaches and stuff. Now it's all about put up or shut up. So here we are. Monday is the start of evaluations for each and every player on the field. And personally, I'm after doing my research on Zeke, I've definitely seen some things that I really feel that he will do just fine this year. I'm not sure if you guys know that, Zeke has 7,386 yards since entering the NFL in 2016. And you do there know that there's no other running back that has that many yards up to date. Of today. There's no running back out there that has come in 2016 and has over 7,000 yards. I'm sorry, it's not the case. But we continue want to slander Zeke. This could be it for Zeke. And that's a lot that goes in with a running back being successful. I saw on social media which running back needs to go. I think it was Barry Sanders, Sweetness, Walter Payton, Emmitt Smith, and somebody else, and everybody was saying, well, Emmitt Smith, Emmitt Smith had the least to do. Oh my gosh. He had the least to do. Barry Sanders had to work hard for his. Anyway, so you say what you want to say, but one thing Emmett said about that, he said it's hard to judge running backs of those eras because each running back was of a different era. This is what Emmett Smith said, and it's so true. Yes, you can't compare Jim Brown with Barry Sanders. You can't compare Barry Sanders with Emmett Smith because they're different eras, and that's something that Emmett had always addressed. But let me say this about Zeke Elliott. Zeke Elliott came in 2016 and he finished the season with 1,600, about 1,600 yards, 1,630 some yards. At the top in 2016, below him was LeGarrette Blunt, and behind LeGarrette Blunt was David Johnson, then DeMarco Murray. All these top names was behind Zeke Elliott. And we're sitting here saying that Zeke is washed up. Zeke is no more. This could be it for Zeke. And you're probably right. But one thing I can tell you about Zeke is not going to lay down. He's not going to sit back and say he don't want to be on the field. It's not going to happen. So I want to go right into this, man, real quick. So let's look at this. I want you guys to look at this here. Let's just kind of go over this a little bit. Check Zeke out and doing his work. Check him out. Say what you may. I'm just saying. Maybe I missed something. Maybe Zeke is still eating hamburgers and potato chips, sitting on the couch playing Call of Duty or GTA or whatever. Doesn't look like it to me, my friends. This man's been in the league going on his 7th season. You see what that man is doing? You see what that man is doing? I'm just saying. 7th season, and this man is still cutting and making breaks and hitting them cones and going around the cones as hard as he is. And going into his 7th season. And we're saying he washed up? Nah, I don't think so. Now, what takes place in Zeke being successful is a lot of things that go along with that. And we've talked about this. And, I'm not going to continue to be repetitive about this. But, again, offensive line. How healthy is the offensive line? Joe Philbin. Is Joe Philbin in the loop with the offensive coordinator? Is the offensive coordinator in the loop with the quarterback and the running back? And that's where I have my concerns, is there's maybe a disconnect. But if we can get all 3 phases to come together as one, and if our linemen can stay healthy and produce and execute on every run play, on every drive, and beat the man across from him, yeah. Zeke rushed for 1,000 yards this year. And I can talk about Tony Pollard, but this show is not about Tony Pollard. This is more about Zeke. And I want to share another video with you guys. And, like I said, we're talking about Zeke. And we say, well, Zeke, let me go back. I want to go back here. And we're going to get to that in a minute. But just to look at something here in a minute. But again, there are certain things that has to happen in order for Zeke to be successful. Again, the line has to be healthy. He has to stay healthy. The offensive coordinator has to come up with a game plan that will. No, he's having dreams or something. Anyway, that's Elmo. But there's things that has to factor in for him to be successful. But I'm saying from Zeke's standpoint, this man is not sitting around eating cookies and eating cake. This man is out there working. This man is working hard. So, again, we know that he did rush for 1,000 yards on a bum leg. I've seen Zeke get up several times off the ground, limping, shaking his head and things like that. But the man always wanted to be on the field. So, again, Zeke is one of the most feared running backs in today's game. So with that being said, I got a video right quick I want to show you guys and just show you what he did in 2021. I'm not going to show the whole video, but just going to just share a little something with you guys. Let's check it out. Let's check it out.
We'll go Zeke. Off the right side, he's in.
I mean, we just...
with the touchdown. And again, Zach
How you
Open it
not
up
give this
for
guy the
Zeke.
ball?
I tell you right now, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
How do you not get this guy the ball? I'm gonna turn the sound down. Y'all can see what's going on. But look at this. This guy still has a lot left in the tank. Look at that. Third push. This is not a guy that lays down on the field. This is a guy that's going to put the team on his back. Watch this here. Now, again, this is all about Zeke. Guy, for whatever reason about the Eagles, he loves to punish the Eagles. He loves to put his head down and punish the Eagles. Here we go again. This is just last year. This is not 2016, guys and ladies. This is last season. Push. The man is good for that. He's good for that. If he's anywhere within the 3-4 yard line of the end zone, the man's going to score. He's not going to bounce outside. If their hole is there, he's going to punch it. Here we go again. This is Zeke. Again, this is last season. Looks like 2016, doesn't it? Yeah. But we want to say that he's done. No. A lot of things came into factor why Zeke basically wasn't the 2016 running back due to the fact of play calling. You got to remember this guy was also under the coaching of Scott Linehan. Scott Linehan was a run first, pass second type of offensive coordinator versus Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore is a pass first, run second. Okay. So, there's a difference. So we have to, let's put that to rest right now. Scott Linehan ran. And just so happened right here, you see Kellen Moore doing that same thing, running. And we have to understand the running game creates the passing games. Oh, that was against those lowly Giants. Here we go again. And look, not only can this man run out the backfield, this man can catch. I'm telling you, this is last year. This is not 2017, 2018. This was last season. I know I could go on and go on with this here, guys, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to show a little bit of Zeke. So let's put this to rest. Again, there's some things that has to factor in order for him to get 1,000 yards. But my prediction is that he will get 1,000 yards. And the reason I'm doing this video is to let people know this man is not sitting on the couch. This man is not riding around town. This guy has matured. This guy has came into his own. He's taking responsibility for his own action. And now he may not be as fast as he used to be, but again, maturity has set in. The game has slowed down. He's seen that, been there, done that. So again, with my prediction, he'll rush for 1,000 yards. But again, Boy Wonder has to do his job. So, guys, anyway, it's my daughter calling. I'll answer just a minute. But anyway, I just wanted to put that to rest, man. And you guys, y'all put down in the comments what y'all think about Zeke. I mean, again, we all have our opinions. It's okay to agree to disagree, but just my opinion. And I believe that Zeke will rush for 1,000 yards once again. So I don't know what you guys think, but I'm just saying, man, it's possible. It's possible. And totally believe he will do it. He will do it, guys. But anyway, with that being said, guys, I just want to take this time out and just share my thoughts about Ezekiel Elliott and how he will rush for 1,000 yards. So I'm excited. I'm excited. We're getting ready to see training camp start on this Monday. And we're getting closer and closer. So we're going to start picking up again. Again, thank y'all for sitting down with G, the #1 Cowboy fan, Hampton. Also, check us out on Monday night, our podcast with Mikey. G and Mikey mic'd up on Monday night, mic'd up. That'll be posted around about 8 o'clock Central Time. And we'll be back soon with our What's Up Wednesday. We taking a break a little bit, kind of regrouping, things like that. But we will return. So we got a lot of stuff going on, and we appreciate everybody for being a part of this and and sharing their thoughts and supporting us. So with that being said, like I always say, don't nothing come to a sleeper but a dream. So let's make it happen. Dallas Cowboys. Puro Pinche Cowboys. How about that?